In this lesson, let's build the connectors for the ammo and the wings. Focusing now on this section here, let's isolate just the ammo and the body and hide everything else. We can lock these for now. Switching over to the top view, go ahead and draw a oval. Assume it's like this long by this wide. I'm going to lock everything else except for the curve. Turn my control points on. Go to wireframe mode so we could see the actual curve here. We'll grab these two and pull them forward. Grab the rear and scale it so it's a little narrow. And let's scale these a bit. And we can pull these back again. All right. Switching back to our perspective, we can move this curve up. So it's sitting inside the surface here. And what we're going to do is switch to around this kind of view here. Pull it forward. And I'm going to use this plane here and pull it back in an angle, holding the control key. And you can see that it's giving a feedback. When I let go of the left click while holding control, I create a loft. It's a little too far back, so let's try it again. This time I'm going to scale it a little bit shorter and pull it forward. And let's pull it back again, hold the control key, and that actually looks better. I can delete the curve and cap the solid. What I want to do next is do an extract surface command. Turn copy to yes and select this outside surface here and lock the ammo. We can now do an extract isocurve. I'm going to draw one roughly to here, put one here, put one in the front. Let's toggle the direction, so one here and one in the back of the arm. Let's go ahead and lock everything else. We'll do a trim command and just select everything on the outside. Hit escape. We'll do a two-rail sweep. And let's hit enter. Delete the curves and we can do an offset surface. Distance, let's try 0.2. That's actually pretty good. I'm going to do a chamfer. 0.1 is okay. We'll select this surface here. We'll do a Boolean difference. Delete input no, and there we go. Then we can group it if you want. Not bad. For this one here, we'll do something similar. Let's extract these three surfaces here. Let's grab these two and lock it. I'm going to do a extract isocurve. I'm going to switch to toggle, find the midpoint here. We'll do the same for the other side. Select the surface. We'll do a split with these two curves. Okay. What I want to do next is do isocurve again, switch the toggle, put one roughly here and one roughly in the back here. Duplicate the edge, which is this one. I'm going to lock it and just select the curves and trim away this outside. I'm going to lock these once again. We'll do a split. Now with this curve, delete it. Okay, do the same on the other side as well. So extract isocurve. We'll snap it to here. Run it again. Snap it to that end. Duplicate this edge. We'll select both curves and lock everything else. Join it. Select the surface, lock everything else again, and do a split. And scale it in a bit. Do an offset surface. Do a chamfer edge. Let's do the inside. And the rear. We can do these as well. Really nice. Okay. Finally, let's connect it to the upper part here. Let's go again with an oval. Pull it back, give it a little bit of width. Looks a little bit too long, so let's shorten it. Pull it down a bit. This time I'm gonna actually move it back a bit and just pull it up. Hold the control key so it stays as a solid surface. And to close it up, select it and cap. It's not bad. What we need to do now is create some wiring systems. So I will do a line on a surface normal. Do one here first. Type in 1.5. It's a little too much, so a little shorter. Let's try 0.5. That's good. Do one here. It could be like random places. Doesn't really matter. So do 0.5. Here we go. Pipe this at flat pipe. Give it a thickness. We'll do 0.8. You can slide that in. It's a little too extreme. Let's try 0.5. And pull it down. A little bit forward. Do the same here, 0.5. Pull it in, pull it up. Now we can draw some NURB curves. Snap to the center here. And let's pull one here in the center. Let's go to our control points and just move it roughly to the top of it. I can switch to the top view and roughly get it close to the top, on top of that point. Delete that curve. Let's create a tube. Go with 0.1. change it to 0.3. Let's make a couple of copies here. Take it, pull it forward, tap the Alt key. I'll do a rotate and pull it away from that wing. And let's rotate this in a bit. There's good. And I'm gonna do a couple more. Kind of looks cool as a aesthetic. And we'll rotate this one as well. Yeah, I think it should be good right around there. Not bad. Quite happy with the results. Then we can just take everything, mirror it to the other side as well. All right. In the next lesson, we will begin building the cockpit for the helicopter.